today is how cool it is to own a Corvette and what that'll do for you. Everybody needs an upper hand in their life, and a Corvette will help you as long as you'll do your part. In 1953, Zora Duntov invented the Corvette. In that first year, they made 300 Corvettes. And I want to show you how these Corvettes are a good investment and how they'll keep up with your neighbors and their Ferraris and their Lamborghinis and their Vipers and all their sports cars they pay buku more money for. And I'll show you how a Corvette will get you a date as long as you do your part. But anyway, Duntov made the Corvettes in 1953. He built 300 of them initially. The base price is right at $3,500, and they sell for well over $200,000 today. For examples of that, a 1963 Corvette sold for $4,037 as the base price, and they'll sell for $70,000 to $100,000. A 67 Corvette sold for $4,388, and they'll sell for $100,000 plus all day, every day. Now, here's all your data on your Porsches, your neighbor's Porsche that he's so proud of that he paid $200,000 for. Well, guess what? Your $150,000 ER1 Corvette is going to blister your buddy's Porsche, and you're still going to have $30,000 to $50,000 to stick in your pocket. There's your buddy with the Viper. Same deal. This is all the points from Road and Track or Motor Trend 1, and it shows, you know, Corvette scored almost, Z06 scored almost a perfect score of 199.8 points, where the Viper scored 190.4. And this is the link to where they compared against a Ferrari 599. It just blistered that Ferrari, and that's a $350,000 car. Now, this Corvette is good for your ego. And you guys, some of you may remember about Charles Atlas and getting the sand kicked in your face. Well, if you got a Corvette, that's likely not going to happen. People are going to respect you. It don't matter if you're this scrawny little boy. But that's not always the case. When I was in the service, we had this guy, 6'4", 6'5", big old tough Marine, carrying a machine gun, walking out through the trail at night, and all of a sudden he's screaming like a girl. And I'm like, what's wrong? And, well, there was a chipmunk gnashing his teeth at me. And so somebody like that, a Corvette's not going to help. Well, another example, a buddy of mine in college, the first time I was in college, there was a girl there had a shiny red Corvette, brand spanking new, that her daddy bought for her. My buddy's like, man, I'm going to ask her out. She got that Corvette, she got money. She wasn't the prettiest girl in the school by any means. Well, I walk in the student union and I see him sitting there. I said, hey man, what's wrong? He said, Mike, I just can't do it. He said, gee, I don't care how much money she got, I just can't ask her out. So, anyway, you still got to do your part. But if you want to have a Corvette or you want to have a Pinto, that's entirely up to you. But now I've told you about Corvettes, and I've showed you about how good of an investment they are, and how they'll beat your buddies with their exotic cars that cost tremendously more, and how you get respect and a date with a Corvette. So you can go through life struggling, trying to be cool, and get a date and getting respect, or you can own a Corvette and make it easier. Thank you.